Hello guys, it's Bud Tommy here. This is a different kind of video that I'm thinking about starting every single week. What I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be going to the tower and then seeing what they're selling and seeing like what is worth getting. I feel like there's someone who gave me a suggestion to start doing this because I just want to help the community out. If I can lower it in the fucking tower. Hold on, can I lower it in the tower again? Thank you. Um, I'm gonna start doing this every week if I can. Every single Tuesday, I'm gonna try to make a video like this. So if you're ever new to this game, by the way, like I recommend every single week, or even if you're not new, just in general, you should always be doing this every Tuesday. You should go to the vendors and check something out because if someone's selling something good, you don't want to miss out on what they're selling. Like, um, for example, like this, I got this rocket launcher from the, oh, wait a sec. I got this rocket launcher from like whenever I looked at them. This one is really good for strikes because it has field scout and stuff. And then I got this one from another week. This is an arc rocket launcher. And also I got this. This is like a really like a god roll. Flavored Magwell, spray and play, and cluster bombs. I got this because I checked every single week in case there's something like that that's selling. So I already took a glance at it, but I'm gonna take a glance again because I forgot. So I'll check the Crucible out. So here the Crucible. Let's see what we got here. Guys, this one don't. Whenever you go to these ones, by the way, only thing you want to look for is the scout rifle, the hand cannon, shotgun, and then sniper, and then rocket launcher. The pulse rifles and sidearms and machine guns and all that stuff is not meta. So let's see. This one is the hero formula. Okay, it's in moments, explosive rounds, in hand. It's not a god roll, but if you don't have an explosive, if you don't have a explosive scout, this is recommended. So let's see this one. This one has less impact than the Trace Upon Stars, but has a higher fire rate. So that's not that good. But this one has Third Eye, Spray and Play, Outlaw. This is all right for PvP, but not a god roll. I wouldn't get that to be honest. I'd only get this one if there's no better scout rifle selling right now. But this is like if you have no explosive scout, then I get this one. And then this one is full auto, so this one's kind of an all right roll because it has full auto, but only has 4 shots. But if you don't have a full auto shotgun, I would get this one. And then if you don't have a full auto void one yet, I get this one because for void burn strikes, you want to have a void full auto shotgun, and this one is full auto and is void, so it's pretty good for that. This one, quick draw. Okay, hold on. This is actually pretty good. So this is actually pretty good rocket launcher. So let me just equip my Unto Dust real quick. So let's make the comparison. So this one has okay. So this one has higher blast radius, slower rate of fire, slower reload. So honestly, you want what you want. You want this one. This is like exactly what you want. Perfect. This is perfect right here. It has aggressive, has hard launch. This is what you want. But if you don't have any like rocket launchers with cluster bombs and spray and play, I get this one because this one's like a pretty good one to have if you don't have anything. And then sniper. Holy shit. Let me see my Ex Machina real quick. Let's see. So this is okay. I'm not gonna hold back to you. This is actually a better. I'm gonna get this myself. This is a better scout rifle. No, this is a better sniper rifle than Ex Machina. Because explosive rounds, if you didn't know, or for those who don't know, explosive rounds makes everything you do 50% more damage per shot. So this has like the same rate of fire, same basically the same impact, but has more range, faster reload, better stability, and it has explosive rounds. So this one does more damage, and this is a better sniper rifle than Ex Machina. But if you this is void though, so if you I'd hold on to at least like a Solar in Arc Ex Machina just for Solar and Arc Burn, but I definitely would get this if you don't have if you don't have any explosive round snipers. I'd get this one. This is better than Ex Machina, so I'm definitely getting this one. And let's check this one. Uh, Main thing you want to look for these ones. It depends on what you're looking for. So I already have like pretty much all I want for my armor, but I checked this ones. So this one has. What you want to look for is the reload thing. So this is increased reload speed with shotguns. This is if you don't have a shotgun reloader, I get this one because shotgun reloader is important for Wrath and just general usage. Like and reloading your shotgun is important. So this is definitely worth getting if you don't have that. This one has pretty much, this is pretty dog shit. So you basically also look, whenever you go for the boots, you want to look at two things. You want to look at the tier and you want to look at the ammo, like sniper rifle and machine gun ammo is kind of dog shit, so not worth getting. Chest piece, I don't really use I only use, personally me as a Titan main, I don't use the chest piece style because I'm always using Garrison or Armamentarium, so I don't really care about the chest piece. And ghosts, yeah, these are kind of dog shit too. Like, then helmets, kind of dog shit. Intellect strength is not good for Titans, so this is kind of dog shit too. And then, especially that's it for the Crucible stuff. Actually, let me check the Vanguard real quick. Especially like besides this, okay, so for this guy, if you don't have a shotgun reloader, get the shotgun reloader. Besides that, don't get anything from this guy this week. Pretty much useless. And then this guy has, see what the Vanguard's selling. Um, Basically dog shit. Because basically, if it's not shotgun reloader, it's dog shit. So just everything not besides shotgun reloader is dog shit. Maybe if you don't have it, maybe get a sniper one too. Sniper reloader is good too. This one sidearm machine gun dog shit. Um, Pulse rifle, fusion rifle dog shit. This one okay. This one actually. If you're going for a 255 build, it ain't that bad. This one also has gain health when picking up orb, so that's pretty decent. This one, I don't know. You can decide what you want. These ghosts are just your own personal choice, but let's see. Um, I'm gonna check the factions real quick and then see what's going on there. Mm. So whenever you go to dead orbits, the main thing you want to look for is the scout rifle and the rocket launcher. Because I don't even really look at the armor that much because I get my armor from raids and I like the raid armor more than like the faction stuff. But let's see. So this one has this one also has shotgun reloader, so this is not that bad. Also, yeah, this one's pretty. I'd say this is pretty decent. I mean, I prefer the personally me, I prefer the Wrath Gauntlets because of this perk. So if you don't have the Wrath Gauntlets with shotgun reloader, then I recommend picking up these. And then basically, as I said, dog shit. I mean, rocket launcher ain't that bad, but you want a shotgun and rocket loader. You want a shotgun and rocket launcher ammo. Pretty much. I'll even check this. A scout. This is kind of trash. Um, this ain't that bad either. If you like intellect discipline, this ain't that bad. And also has shield recharge when you pick up orb. That's not that. That's pretty much the best thing you can get for that. And then whenever you do this, don't even check the auto rifle fusion, and then pretty much trash. So let's see this one. So whenever you go to a scout rifle and hand cannon, if it doesn't have explosive rounds, it's automatically trash. So if this one that has no explosive rounds, if it has no explosive rounds, it's automatically trash compared because explosive rounds is like the best perk on a hand cannon or a thing. This one has final round. Let's compare that to the final verdict real quick. Compare it to the final verdict. So yeah, this one's pretty much like a trash shotgun. But if you don't have any solar shotguns, this is probably good to pick up because solar, as you know, solar burn for strikes and solar burn nightfalls. This would be good for it. But if you have nothing better, then use this. But this one, ooh. So yeah, snipers as well. If you get a sniper, if you have explosive rounds on a sniper, it's also good too. Let me equip this one real quick. See, compared to Ex Machina. Uh, yeah, basically, okay. This one has. I went okay. If you're gonna get a sniper, I get the Crucible one. This one has low impact, so has low impact. This one, if you go into rocket launchers, by the way, for rocket launchers, if it doesn't have cluster bombs, it's basically trash as well. So this one, yeah, this is like complete dog crap. So whenever you have the onto dust, you want to have spray and play, tripod or flared magwell, and then cluster bombs. But this one has like basically nothing good. So I think I checked everything there, and then let's check this one out. Uh, okay, supposed to yeah. Okay, this is third eye explosive rounds. So basically, if it has explosive rounds, it's already worth getting if you don't have one. Um, Honestly, this is probably better than the other ones. Like the other one that had explosive rounds, it's all right. This one's better because it has more impact, I think. So definitely get this. If you have no explosive scout, get this one. Definitely worth getting. And then shotgun. Okay. Oh, full auto, full auto. So this one's void full auto. This is probably better than the other one from the Crucible, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Has if you don't have any void shotguns with full auto, I get this one for void burn strikes and nightfalls. Um, this one, this one also has explosive rounds too. Spray and play. Mm, I mean, this is arc, so like if you don't have an arc explosive round sniper, I get this one. So I get this one. I recommend getting this one and then the Crucible sniper because this is arc. So this is probably better than Ex Machina. Let me check. Uh, Actually, I don't even know. I don't know if it's better than I don't know if it's better than Ex Machina. I'm not gonna hold back to you. I don't know if it's better, but let's check this one. Yeah, this is trash. Yeah, this is complete trash. So the rocket launcher from that one is trash. So don't get it. And let's go here. Um, Future War Colts. Um, Basically, this one has a pulse rifle reloader. That's trash. This one has shotgun boots. Shotgun, but not rocket, so it's not worth getting. And then, uh, this one has discipline strength. If you're trying to do a 255 build, this might be worth getting. Hand cannon. It doesn't have explosive rounds, it's automatically disqualified, so it's whatever it is. If it does not have explosive rounds, it's automatically trash, so just remember that. This one, no explosive rounds, no cluster bomb, no cluster bomb rocket, so this okay. Basically, this is a god roll, except doesn't. If this had cluster bombs, this would be a god roll, like definitely worth getting. Like if this had cluster bomb rockets, okay, it would be one of those rockets where you have to drop everything and get this one immediately. Because Fire Magwell on spray and play is basically god roll, but doesn't have cluster bombs, unfortunately. Um, so it sucks. But um, I guess it's just a new monarchy, and that's it. So at the end of the day, guys, get the Crucible Sniper and then get the Vanguard Scout if you don't have explosive rounds. If you have explosive rounds, you probably don't need it though. So, but and then New Monarchy doesn't usually sell anything good, but we'll just test it out. Alright, let's check this out. Um, okay, Sniper Reloader, kind of mid. Shotgun, Shotgun and a rocket, boy, it's intellect strength, so it's not worth. By the way, for the Titan, intellect strength is not good, but I'll say this though: if you have no other shotgun rocket, if you have no shotgun rocket boots, I'd just put this on anyways, because having the ammo is more worth than having a god roll tier build right now. This one's intellect strength, pretty much. This one, if it's intellect strength again, kind of dog crap. So if you're gonna get one, get like the dead orbit one. I think if I remember correctly, this one's hand cannon, fusion rifle, dog shit. This one is this hand cannon. Ooh, luck in the chamber, third eye, explosive rounds. Honestly, that would be worth getting if it was a better hand cannon, but as you can see, compared to Fatebringer, it has less impact, less range. So if you don't have Fatebringer, I would get this one as well until you get Fatebringer. But once you get Fatebringer, equip this one, and then this one. Okay, this one's also full auto. So honestly, up to you. Whatever you want. If it's full auto, the other one or full auto, this one, they're both good. This one is full auto, so larger magazine. That might be worth getting. This one might be worth getting just because of this perk right here. But um, I'll see this one. Another explosive round scout. I mean sniper. I still think that the Crucible one is still better than this one. Yeah, this one has less impact than the Crucible one. So really, when you're looking for impact on snipers, and the sniper is not as good as the Crucible one, to be honest. Um, I think that's pretty much it for the tower. So you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I can try to answer something. But that's all I got today. Peace.